What's up, guys? It's Prophet here, and I'm going to commentate a little bit over this video because I was playing by myself, but I got thrown in 3v3s on Team War. I hadn't played Halo Wars in a while, and I thought I'd get on and get a game in because I don't know if the new patch came out or if it's going to come out or whenever that's going to happen, but I just felt like I needed to play a little bit. And right here, I'm running Isabel. I hadn't used her in a while, and I just felt like really playing with her. One of my teammates is running Shipmaster, and the other one's running Jerome, and I believe we're up against a Kinsano, Serena, and an Arbiter. So obviously one of them is going to rush. I don't know which one. I'm assuming one of them is at least going to rush. So I try to get all these resources right here right off the bat before they can try to get across the map and get them. And you'll see that I try to make a power node, but you can tell that red's kind of like red. I believe it's Arbiter is trying to make a push with his grunt units to get those power resources, so I end up attacking him, and I could kind of tell at the beginning of this game that Kinsano has her units coming around the side, on the right side, towards the Shipmaster's base of mine, and so I see that, I pump out a couple Warthogs, luckily, and end up going over there and saving his base, but I didn't even see whoever made a mini base behind mine. They end up making a mini base behind my base, but we find that out later and end up destroying that. And thanks to their rush, which ended up going terribly wrong for them, if we didn't see it, I don't think we would have had it, but their rush ended up kind of screwing them over because we ended up having the more units, and we ended up going after their secondary bases and taking those, and eventually we ended up winning the game. But I thought this was a really good game overall because it was kind of iffy here at the beginning. It looked like they might have gotten the Shipmaster, but I got a couple of Warthogs over there and Hornets, luckily, just in time before they... See, right there, there was one of their units going across, so you can kind of tell something's up because nobody sends units like this across the map unless they're doing something. Then you got this guy trying to get my resources, and luckily, I had gotten him just in time. So I see him going, and then I see that other one right there, so I'm like, alright, let's send all my units over there and try to stop them before they get up there, because I know right now, the more units you got at the beginning, the better. And what I didn't notice is that he had two, so that tells me that maybe he was pumping grunt units right now, so I might be in for a fight. So I kind of focus fire right now because I know it's a 2v3, so I'll have that in the bag, and I pump two more units out just in case they have more, because I got a feeling, and here they come. And right here, I meant to get all three of my guys, but I ended up getting the back two. And I go in, bring that guy back, and start focus firing on some of the grunts. And I think I ended up winning this engagement. That, or I see, yeah, my teammate's already starting to get rushed right now, or he's about to start getting rushed, and I end up sending my units back over there to help him out. But I love how on Isabel's tree, I don't know if they ended up moving the vehicle thing back. I hadn't played her in so long, but the vehicle production is like right there, so I got that because I knew that was going to help out, because I wanted to go for her Scorpion tanks and Nightingales with canister shells and see how that went. But I started pumping some Warthogs for that dude, and I put out a couple Hornets for him as well. But I'm trying to get this power node for our team because I don't see anybody else getting power node. And luckily, Light Green seen what was going on. He started getting, he got his Jerome out with his Mantis and a couple Marines off too. And we ended up getting a good countermeasure going. Let's see, whenever they start getting attacked. It's sometime soon. I don't know if that's it. Yeah, here comes dude with his grunt and a freaking ghost. I don't know if he wasn't watching or whatever, but I ended up winning this engagement too. I wanted to take that unit off the power node so bad, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna capture it real quick, hopefully. But here we go with the garage and air pad, and so, I don't know how, but somehow ended up winning this engagement. Started fighting them off. They go back. Green had some of his units going up, and this is where I start to notice, oh shit, dude's about to get swamped by some flamethrowers. So I start sending my units over there. Oh, I forgot, I built a siege turret back here too. See, this is the good thing about this map. If you're in the middle like I am, I always build two siege turrets in the back to cover my teammates on both sides, and then I'll build a sensor tower up front. But right here, Shipmaster was getting attacked, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go siege tower right there on the right, and then just throw a sensor turret down, because Green can handle himself for now. And this is where I also noticed the freaking mini base he's got in the back. I didn't even see their units go back there, so that's pretty crazy. But for a team right now, I see what they're going for, honestly, because Arbiter, Serena, and Kitano are a pretty good triple team if you're going to try to rush. Unfortunately, this doesn't go in their favor. They end up losing this engagement, and they lose that mini base behind me, so they're dropping their resources pretty bad. This is a lot of units they'll lose right off the bat. And I think after we win this engagement, I think I look up somewhere, somebody's in an engagement. I think Jerome is in an engagement with the ice cream truck, and I just start pumping units out and getting in there. My whole thing is I like getting to try to get to Tech 3 as fast as possible, especially with Isabel, because once you're Tech 3, you're pretty good to go, and you can start seeing the Sea Sturgeon starts attacking. I got my units down there. He's got his Ghost with the ram ability, and looks like he's getting his shield up. This guy's just going at it with Serena. Yeah, I see this guy's got it handled now. So I kind of go back and try to get that mini base because we don't need them pumping units that are there. Yeah, then there's freaking Arbiter with some units. Just, I don't know what he's really doing, but he's chilling. I know that guy's mad. But that's why. See, I love this. I love this map so much just for that spot, just for getting that middle base, because those sea turrets really help with a rush. See, this guy's already got a second base building right off the bat, so that's pretty good. He's already got a good second base going for that dude on the enemy team, which kind of worries me because I was like, when I seen that, I was like, okay, this guy's got a second base sturdy already, so we're gonna be in for a good fight. Looks like I didn't even notice, but my teammate's got a good amount of ghosts. Yeah, let's see, Arbiter's right here in mid. I'm trying to send my units over there because Jerome's attacking the back of that base. But you'll see right now, Jerome's about to get in a firefight with the ice cream truck, and I don't end up seeing what happens, but I think Jerome ends up losing that fight. And see right there where you can see his armory on that second base right there, the light's going. So I'm thinking maybe this guy's trying to produce a scarab right off the bat. But you never see one at the end because I don't know if we destroyed the base in time or what, but. Yeah, I think this guy's just really focused on getting power nodes. Look, I'm really glad for this light green guy that was on my team because he just had his units in the right place at the right time. Like right there, it really helped me out because they were like kind of focused on him and he's retreating because he seen there was too much. And I used to run Isabel a lot when she was like really really good with her canister shells and scorpions, and I just hadn't played her in a while and I thought I would. See, Jerome's gone. I don't know if he backed up or if he died right there, but I end up going for the turrets on the space. Nice little drop by Insano. I kind of back up because I don't know if I could take it, and luckily, I think dark blue or shitmask. No, light green again. Ends up coming in, so I just start pushing with him. Poor Nightingale never had a chance. Oh, there's that Jerome. Maybe he didn't lose it. But yeah, we end up going in after this base. Man, the freaking the stasis for Arbiter, it's like it's effective if you know how to use it. Like, it's just annoying. I don't know how to explain it. But here comes Shipmaster with his Ghosts and Banshees and Engineers coming in clutch. Ice cream truck in the back there. Shield generator goes up. But I mean, it doesn't really help it because we're about to swarm the crap out of him. Or we already did swarm the crap out of him. Now we're just waiting for it to die. See, I really thought he was building a Scarab because it's like taking a good while. Finally get my second base going because I don't know if this is going to turn into a long game or not. I guess it was just getting upgrades because I've just seen it blink right there. Yeah, so we end up dominating that base, and I don't know where we end up going after this one. I can't remember. I'm trying to stick with them. I don't want to drift off from them because we have a good little army going. Oh, he wants to march straight up there. Oh yeah, we try to march up to his base, but he has another base straight across, just being built. So we end up attacking the rest of his forces and getting that base down too. Yeah, look at that. That's not bad for about 10 minutes in. Or getting close to 10 minutes in. Yeah, I don't know. These guys had a good plan. Like, I get what they were trying to rush, but they're just dropping resources now with trying to build bases and stuff. Because, I don't know, there was no point in dropping that. You're just losing resources on yourself for trying to build that there. Then we're just like, screw it, we'll finish them off. And we get up there to go finish them off. And I think Yellow tries to come in and rescue him, but I think he's got Cyclops, Wolverines, and the ice cream truck. And he puts like a good little front up for a little bit. And these right here, these ice things, when they drop, I try to shoot them right off the bat. I know they're freezer units. I try to shoot them right off the bat to get them out of the way because your units are going to end up getting frozen anyway, so there's no point in leaving them there. Might as well try to destroy them as fast as possible. But as you can see, Serena and all of them they're just throwing everything they got. This guy, I think, starts to begin to realize he's screwed. Yellow's going to come in here very shortly. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to constantly pump Scorpions, Nightingales, Hornets, whatever I can get my hands on. But here he comes with Cyclops and a couple Wolverines, which is a pretty good mix. I give him that, but we just have too big of an army for him. He's like, oh God, got to get out of there. And then I notice I'm the only one engaging him, so I try to back up. And then I think he starts to push forward again. Yeah. And then luckily Jerome's there to just stop that. Then put a Mac Blast in there. Gets him pretty good. Drops his ice cream truck, and then we end up getting that. And then it's just, the rest is just history from there. Red base is down, and now we're pushing hard. I think we're really into the game for him is that rush. It wasn't as effective as it needed to be. They just got unlucky because we seen it. I think altogether our team, for not even talking, nobody talked because I don't think anybody else had a mic in the game. It was just me. None of us talked, but we knew what was going on. See, this guy's kind of pushing red by himself. Me and Dude are joining up on Yellow because I know Yellow has that second base down there, so I'm assuming he's got a pretty stable economy. And I try to get that garage so he can stop pumping units. But like I said, this light green guy, he really helped me out. So we pretty much had this game in the bag after that failed rush. Yeah, I didn't know when I did this. Ghost of the Machine, it used to be instant active. Like when you use it and you put it on a unit, it used to instantly activate. And I didn't know that. I guess they changed it to where it kind of like takes a while before it activates. And I try to use it on a group of enemies here in a little bit, and it ends up failing. I think I get one Kodiak out of it. It's not on this guy. I think the yellow guy ends up quitting. I'm trying to use it because I haven't used it in a while. I thought it'd be cool, but I think that guy just disconnected. So now we're just gonna put this guy to bed, and we'll call it a game. Yeah, I was going to use it on there, but a freaking loss. I ended up using my energy on something. And I was like, no, come on. And I tried to figure if I could delete something real quick. But by the time I look back, he's already getting swarmed by Banshees, so there's no point. But yeah, all together, both these guys, the light green and the blue, really had their shit together and had some good units pumping out. Oh, I can fire a canister shell at this guy. I just love the Scorpions on here, man. That canister shell is just nasty. Right now, I'm just trying to get in here and get the turrets and whatever units are, so my boys can come in here and sweep it up. See the anti-air, so I'll go for that because I know that dude's got Banshees. Right here is where, see, I know that there's stuff right there in the back, and I'm like, okay, there's a good couple units, so let me try to get them. And right here, I didn't know it takes a while now to activate, and I was like, that's pretty new. And I ended up getting the Kodiak, but I wanted to get that Kinsano. I don't even know if that's possible, but I wanted to get it. But yeah, now I'm just pumping just to pump. I know the game's gonna be over pretty soon. Yeah, there it is. Boys coming in, clean it up. Anyways, well, that ends it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. My name is Prophet, and I'll see you guys later.